going on, guys? My team's losing right now, so I figured I'd come out here and make a video. Weather's shit right now, raining. I don't know. We've been going through my in-laws' house, and you never know how much shit people acquire over their lifetime until they die and you have to go through it all. Just, oh my God, there's so much stuff. So I'm hoping to get the podcast up and running here pretty soon. It's taking way longer than I was expecting. My wife's sister's a narcissistic control freak, I can tell you that. She's making our lives a living hell. She only would come up here like once a year to see her parents, and she's acting like she's the only one that knows them and what they wanted, and it's just making this whole cleaning out process all that much more difficult. Drives my wife crazy. But once her mom passes, that'll be the last time we ever have to see her again. Her sister, not her mom. So we got that to look forward to. On a brighter note, I'm on vacation all this week. Woo! Still cleaning out the house, but don't have to work. So yeah, I was waiting. I could have taken them earlier in the year, but I was waiting until we were fully staffed. We were fully staffed for all of a week, and then the new guy quit, and then another driver got hurt. So now we're like super short staffed. So I had to try and cram my vacations in, and yeah, they told me they just pay me out after this coming week that I'm off for the rest of them. So it's rare that they do that, but they just don't want to mess with trying to find somebody to drive. So I'll take it. I mean, it's only another couple months, and I'm taking a week off in January. So I can see my boy Tommy Segura. Can't wait. The only other comedy show my wife and I have been to was, what was the name? It's in Rosemont, Illinois. Not a Laugh Factory. It'll come to me later. Anyhow, that was kind of before I was getting into like comedy podcasts, where I found out how comedy is actually like when you're in the clubs. That's when you're just starting out, building your act and your hour, and then you move on to theaters and if you're Segura, stadiums, and then you shoot your special. I had no idea. I think like a lot of people in this country had no idea how the process worked. So the people we saw at that club, they were just working their stuff out and had no idea that they're actually working towards an hour. But now that we know that, it makes comedy so much better. If a joke flops or something, you know that it's not that they're not a funny person all the time. It's that sometimes when they're working stuff out, it just doesn't work. Either the way they say it or where they put it in their act, it might work differently, changing things up. So that's what I've liked a lot about like Your Mom's House and Rogan, and watching Santino and Bobby Lee on Bad Friends and things like that. Just learning the whole comedy concept. I wanted to do it for a split second. Well, I mean, I'd still like to do it, but especially when I was drinking, I was trying to come up with jokes and things, and one of them I thought, it might work, probably only on like Kill Tony or something. I have maybe 2 jokes that could take up a minute, but one of them was, I really think Hollywood did a real disservice to all the moviegoers out there by not casting, I already fucked it up. By not casting Michael J. Fox in Tremors. Because, he's built for it. That kind of thing. I know it's a stupid joke, but if you tell it right, I'm sure it would be funny. Now I was thinking, along the lines of, if you date him, it's like a sex toy that never needs batteries. And the older he gets and the more it progresses, the stronger it gets. So, just stupid shit like that. But it's a concept that's not going to go anywhere because I'm never going to be a comedian. But it's kind of why I was thinking about doing the whole Pores podcast, because I can just act out all the wild shit that's going on in my head a lot of the times, and it doesn't have to look professional because it's called the Pores, for Christ's sakes. It's not going to be like high end or anything like that, but I hope at least it looks decent enough that people will watch it. Yeah, that's about all I got to say today. Just thought I'd come in, make a little video, whatever, take up some time, get out of the house, away from them, bickering with each other. So, anyhow, stay sinful. See you later.